If you're looking to dodge like a pro in Brawl Stars, then you need to watch this whole video to find out how you can dodge every single brawler's attack in Brawl Stars. I'm Mystically19 and I'm a pro dodger, and I'm going to teach you how to dodge every single brawler in the game. Before we can get into how to dodge every single brawler in the game, you need to know how to dodge in the first place. Believe it or not, you can actually make it so the enemy's aim becomes way worse just by how you move. And in order to turn and move quickly like a pro, you need to size your movement button all the way down. Then just be unpredictable and don't make the same moves every single time. Now that we have that down, let's get right into our first brawler, Shelly. Now this is the only shotgunner slash close range I'm gonna do, since close ranges you can't really dodge, and you can't really dodge shotgunners either. So if you have more range than the shotgunner, make sure you're just staying at a good range like I am. After one shot, quickly move in, get a shot off, and then move back, and repeat. The same goes with Nita. Her shots move at a medium pace, so just keep your range if you have it, and otherwise just try to dodge by going back and forth and swivel the shots. Now we have Colt. I would stay at the longest range you possibly can, or at least at a decent amount of range, so then you have more time to react to the shot. And another thing I wouldn't do is right when he shoots, move right back into the shot, because most pros shoot in the same spot twice because they know that you're going to dodge right back into the shot, so just don't do that. Next we have Brock. For Brock, don't stay at the max range of his shot or else it does explode and you'll probably get hit, but instead stay right in front of it and you'll have enough reaction time to get away from the shot. For Barley, you need to watch the tonic as it's floating and you can find out where the bottle is going to land, and then from there just keep a good space away from it. Also, don't stay too close to him because the bottle doesn't stay in the air for as long. Poco, you're going to dodge similar to how you would dodge Shelly, but here you do not want to stay closer to the corners because, as I'm going to show in a second, the shots actually have more range in the corners, so you don't want that to happen. As you can see here, my friend fires the shot, and actually if he fires again, see, that would not have hit me if I was in the middle. Jessie, you dodge similar to how you would dodge Brock, but here you can stay max range since unlike Brock, her shots do not explode at the end. Pretty simple. After that, we have Dynamite. Dynamite is a little bit harder to dodge just because his shots have area control. I just do a pinch in to get a shot off, and then whenever he's firing his main attack, you just move right back. Pretty simple to dodge, actually. And next, after that, we have Tick. Tick, you want to dodge to the back left or right of the shot. Watch where the shot's going mid-air, and then based off there, you want to go into the back right or back left. If you dodge anywhere else, you'll probably get hit. For 8-Bit, it's kind of similar to how you would dodge Colt, except his shots have more width, so just make sure you're committing to one angle whenever you're running. Like, you don't want to turn around super fast like I usually do to be unpredictable, but instead just keep running the same straight angle. Up next, we have Rico, also similar to Colt. He has a tiny bit more width than Colt, but still you can just swivel around if you need to be a little unpredictable. For Penny, most enemies have range on her, so just try to outrange her if you can, and if you can't, then just dodge her shots how you would dodge normally. Being unpredictable really helps here. For Carl, you definitely do not want to dodge right back into the shot because it does bounce back and you'll probably get hit by the bounce back if you dodge right into the shot. For Gus, just dodge as you normally would. He has a slow fire rate, so it's easy to react to. For Bo, you can do this cool trick here. It's really hard to do, but you can go in between those two shots like I just did. If you don't want to do that, as you can see here, his shots move clockwise, so just move clockwise with them and you'll probably avoid them. For Ems, if you're being shot at, you don't want to walk back with the shot or you'll get hit 3 times. Instead, walk into it and you'll only be hit twice. Other than that, you'll probably just dodge how you would dodge a Shelly if you have more range, or just walk into the shot. For Stu, just remember he has 2 projectiles, so you probably don't want to dodge right back into the shot, so just keep that in mind whenever you're dodging him. Piper, always remember the same move I told you about Colt. She will probably fire in the same spot twice like I just showed there, since that's what most pro Pipers do. Other than that, just be unpredictable and don't move in a pattern. For Pam, you need to watch closely, and I dodge right to the right over here, and you can actually avoid all shots if you do that. It's hard to get the hang of. Here are some failed attempts of me trying to do it. Once you get the hang of it, Pam is useless. B has one of the slowest shot speeds in the game, so as long as you keep a decent range, you can probably avoid her shots pretty easily. Grom is also really easy to dodge. Some people watch the shadow of where his shot goes. I always just watch the projectile though. I'll slow the video down here. His shots move vertically and horizontally, and you want to move in any diagonal angle away from the shot. Ani is similar to B with a really slow shot speed, so just keep your range and you'll be able to react to the shot easily. Most Mandy players usually use the star power that makes her shots speed up whenever she's standing still, so make sure I keep the bottom part of her circle around her brawler on my screen, and then from there you should have enough reaction time to just dodge the shot. You can also play aggressive like I just did, and it will get her to move and her shots will move slower. To dodge Hank, you always just need to keep your distance because most Hanks start the bubble behind them and then flick it towards you in hopes that you'll get too close to him. Don't let that happen to you. For Larry and Laurie, whenever he fires his first shot, don't just move right back into it because the shot does get bigger as the second projectile hits, so just keep moving away from it and you should be okay. Angelo, usually you want to look for whenever the little heart by him gets as big as it possibly can because that means that Angelo will probably fire his shot soon, and then dodge normally. Barry is usually used for area control, so what I do is try to get all his shots to cluster up so they don't take as much space up on the map. Do take a few hits here, but if you get his shots to cluster up, that's better for you and your team. And if you're dodging Max, you just need to be unpredictable because her shots do move fast. And if you outrange her, that's really good. Other than that, don't let her get too close to you and just try to be unpredictable with your shots. Mr. P has another cool trick where you want his shot to start bouncing in front of you, and then you want to move into where it bounced, and you actually won't get hit by the second bounce or the first bounce. For Byron, just dodge as you would a Bee or a Bonnie. Weak is actually really easy to dodge since his shots have a little bit of a timer, so all you have to do is just make sure you get out of that area before it explodes. For Melody, try to stay on top of her and move with her and you won't get hit by her floating symbols. Also, if you're wondering, I'm playing on the Mystic Man account and my friend's playing on my account. You definitely want to keep your range with Clancy because then his shots have that triple projectile if he's at max power, and it's harder for them to hit you if you are at max range. For Spike, you don't want to be at the max explosion rate and you want to move back into the shot or move with it in the clockwise motion. If you want a drawing of how to dodge it, you can look it up on YouTube. For Leon, you want to dodge in the clockwise motion like you would with Bo, just as seen here. You can watch, and I dodge in every direction just by moving in a clockwise motion. For Chester, you can dodge his first shot normally like that. For his second shot, you can move right into the middle of it if you can, like that. You can do the same with his third shot, but only on the right side. For his fourth shot, that second bell is the farthest back, so you just dodge where the second bell is and keep out of range there. Every other brawler is almost an exact copy of another brawler, so that's why I didn't include them, or they are a super close range brawler such as Jackie, Edgar, or any other one. I hope this helped everybody out, and if you want an aim guide, make sure you comment down below. Make sure you guys like and subscribe as well. Have a good day.